What's up? What's up, you guys? Am I here? 1, 2, check. Check, check, check. There we are. We're here. Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Johnny Beane. We're live. This is, what is this? Saturday night, Straturday night. Quick reminder, though, Tuesdays right here on Johnny Beane TV, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook pages. 8 p.m. Eastern is exclusively Van Halen, the premier Van Halen show, the weekly Van Halen podcast. It's also a video cast, but this Tuesday, you want to tune in because we're giving away a copy of, right here, right now, Van Halen's live album, vinyl, 4-vinyl set. We're giving a copy away this Tuesday. Everybody remember that. Everybody say that. Everybody repeat after me in the chat. Tuesday. Tune in. OU81 Tuesdays. Right here on Johnny Beane TV. Again, we're giving away the vinyl. The whole show, I'm just going to keep doing this. Tune in. Giveaway. Tune in Tuesday. Giveaway. Tune in. Don't forget. And hey, make sure you subscribe too. That's really important because you have to be in the chat. So, all right. And actually, we're going to talk about Fair Warning tonight too. So there'll be a lot of Van Halen content tonight. Thank you. All right. Let's do that. Yeah, we're going live. And actually, while we do that, let me just a couple words. It is April 29th, 2023, 8:05 p.m. Pacific out here in Santa Cruz, California. And I got to unlock the Facebook video. So we're live on Facebook. Hello, Facebook friends. We're here. Say hi a million times. There we go. I probably look crazy to most of my Facebook friends. I'm really not. But I like to use those little emojis. I'm on doing the thumbs up and stuff. All right, Straturday Night Live. Actually, let's play a couple intros here. All right, here we go.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny B.
Johnny B.
Johnny Beane, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks for all your support.
Hey, this is Ricky Rocket, and you're watching my buddy Johnny Beane right here on his channel.
Hey guys, NAM 2023 taking off. Here's Johnny Beane. Watch Johnny Beane TV, the best freaking show on the net, man. I love this guy.
Thank you so much, dude.
You bet.
Thank you.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you, Ricky Rocket. Thank you, Stephen Rosen. Hey, what's up? Cheesy applause. See, that's the key, Robbie. Cheesy applause.
About what kind of food?
The cheesiest. What?
Is it provolone, cheddar?
It might be.
Yeah.
It might be. It might be. I don't know. But hey, you guys, what's up, dudes? Straturday night. I think that says that. Yep, there we go. That's right. 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific. We're live Saturdays. We talk rock music, rock guitars, music news. Some of us sing songs. All kinds of good stuff for you guys. So make sure you smash that subscribe button. Smash that thumbs up. Let's get some thumbs ups. We got 10 thumbs ups so far. Let's see if we can at least get 12 or 13 tonight. You guys, muffled. Yeah, I know. My ears are broken. You guys. let's see. What do we do? What do we normally say? Let me repeat this again, because Robbie, as you know, when people watch the replays, they only watch the first 2 seconds, then they turn it off. If it's a replay and you're still watching, don't forget Tuesday, exclusively Van Halen here on Johnny Beane TV here on YouTube. We're doing a special giveaway, the limited edition Van Halen Live right here, right now vinyl, limited edition. There we go. Let me. I've got it right here. Limited edition vinyl, you guys. And here, I'll show you. I'll show you what you're winning right here. What you're gonna get this Tuesday. I'm giving this away right here. Vinyl 4LP. 4LP. What's this doing in there? I don't know. I don't know how that got in there. But hey, there you go. There you go. Look at that. Giving this away Tuesday. This is brand new. Like I said, red vinyl. We had our friend Dakota on here for like 5 minutes yesterday. He was telling us all about the vinyl, the cover and everything. All that stuff. Red vinyl, as you can see. Anyway, we're giving this away again Tuesday. This Tuesday, which I think is May 2nd.
Yes, that's correct, Brian.
That's correct. All right, right on. May 2nd, Tuesday. We're giving that away. So tune in. It'll be a great show as always. Van Halen talk, Van Halen news, trivia, giveaways, as you saw. But hey, let's say hello to the top tier of channel membership here on Johnny Beane TV here on YouTube. That's something we like to do. Channel membership. If you'd like to help support this channel, support these shows, channel membership is the best way to go, because you get your name in green in the chat, like Janice Lala, like John Moronic, like Patty Dill. I see you guys in the chat because your names are in green. You get special emojis only you can use. You get exclusive content, which is pretty awesome. But if you're a top tier channel member, you get your name read at the top of every show, and they are currently. Oh no, it's not playing. Hey, there it is. CC, Stephen Franklin, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Laz, Sherman Callahan, 40 Grit, John Moronic, OU812, Majestic PB and J Cat, Guitarman 45, Janice Lala the Intern, R Habs, Warlag, Rock Show, Jason Collins, Patty Dill, and Fairfield Guitar Co. That's the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Beane TV here on YouTube. And again, try it out. Starts at like $1.99 a month or something.
Yes, sir.
Something like that. And like I said, you get all kinds of cool content, and it's awesome. So if you'd like to help support this channel, support these shows, that's the best way to go. But let's say you're brand new. We have so many new people here. And if you'd like to help support the channel, you can do so with Super Chats. And here on Johnny Beane TV, here on YouTube, Super Chats change my lights. And if you're wondering, like, Johnny, what is that? What are you talking about? This is the Guitar Noir back here behind this stuff, which we'll get to in a little bit. Those lights, those are magical lights. They change in real time with any Super Chats. Wait a minute. Wait. Look at that. Not joking. Ned, thanks for stepping on the button over there. There we go. Change the color, please. 40 Grit. Thank you so much for your support, man. Top tier channel member, 40 Grit. There he is. There you are, man. See? Look at that. And that was not staged or none of that. That's why we work around here. It's spontaneous. It's awesomeness. That's right. That's how that works, Janice. Did you see that? Anyway, 40 Grit, we'll leave that up there for a while. Thank you so much for your support, man. So see, if you'd like to help support the channel while we're live, shout out, get a shout out, change, all that stuff. Super Chats is the way you can do that. Let's see. What else do we normally do here? I don't know. We're live on Facebook, Johnny Beane TV Facebook page, and my personal profile, actually, where I'm at the 5K limit of friends. But you can still follow me on Facebook. If you'd like to help support on Facebook, we have what are called Facebook Stars, which is like a super chat, but on the Facebook side. And you can actually follow me. Follow me, please. Just not to the bathroom. You guys, we're live everywhere. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. But this is also a podcast, so you can actually listen to these episodes on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn, Amazon Music, SoundCloud. We're on IMDb. We're on Mastodon. We're on Bandcamp. We're on Tumblr. We're on Reddit. Everywhere you see Instagram. We're actually pretty big on Instagram. So feel free to follow. Exclamation point link in the chat. We'll give you the link to that. If you'd like to give us a call, 415-952-3263 is the number. And I know it's kind of covered up, but it's 415-952-3263. Give us a call. We might pick up. I don't know. You can text in. Facebook. We're also live in the exclusively Van Halen group. It's 62,000 members. And yes, I know I did say after the NAMM show I would start a Van Halen show within the Van Halen group. And I'm working on it. That is something that will happen. And there will be special giveaways within that show as well. Just saying. Become a part of the 62,000 members in the exclusively Van Halen group on Facebook, and there'll be exclusive giveaways in there. We're also live in the EVH Gear Fans Live group, EVH Gear Fans Live page, Johnny Beane TV group. We are live also. Let's see. What else? What else do we normally do here? I don't know. We have so many things. Oh, yeah, that's right. This Tuesday, we're giving away Van Halen vinyl. You guys are all looking for this. I keep hearing about it. My entire Facebook feed is, I can't find it. It's impossible to find. You guys, don't worry. I have it. I have it right here. And I'm giving this away Tuesday, May 2nd. So tune in. But again, you have to be subscribed to the channel. Okay? The chat will be subscriber only. So you have to be subscribed, and then you have to say something in the chat. You'll be in the running to win this. And again, incredible. I don't know how this keeps getting in there. That's awesome, but we're giving this away. There we go. Awesome artwork. And it's funny because Robbie, actually, who I think, is he still here? Yeah, there you are. Robbie. We're actually going to talk about, there you go. We're going to talk about some stuff. Robbie kind of reminded me, but okay, so we're giving this away. Robbie, did I mention we're giving this away Tuesday? This Tuesday?
Yes, about 14 times so far, but keep going.
Did I mention that?
A little bit. Yeah.
Are you sure? Should I say it again? Tuesday, this Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. This could be yours. This could be yours. That's right. Hey, Raymond. Raymond, how you doing, man? How are you doing? I was talking to Amanda earlier. Look at that. Anyway, Robbie reminded me, okay, actually, first of all, a couple happy birthdays today. Happy birthday to Amanda Peters. It's Amanda's birthday today. We were talking earlier. And also happy birthday to Fair Warning. How cool is that to have a birthday on the same day as one of Van Halen's awesome records? How awesome is that? But anyway, we were Robbie and I were talking a little earlier, and we're like, hey, we'll talk about Fair Warning. You know, it's the anniversary of the album. There's the songs, you know. And Robbie was talking about Sunday Afternoon in the Park, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, that's actually on here. It's on the album that, Robbie, guess what? That we're giving away Tuesday. 8 p.m. Eastern. We're giving this away. I can't stop saying that. You know, I don't want this in my house by Wednesday. I want somebody here in the audience to win this on Tuesday. And I don't care if I'm annoying. I need everybody to realize this, okay? I'm giving this away Tuesday. All right. Anyway, so we were talking about Fair Warning earlier, and we'll talk about. We'll go through each song, talk about our favorite stuff. Anyway, Robbie had mentioned something about Sunday afternoon in the park, right?
Yeah. I just thought that, you know, when it came to the end of the album, that it just wasn't quite as intense as the rest of it. You know, I'm not saying it's bad, but then that's when you said that Michael Anthony actually uses that for his solo, and that's what's on that album.
On here. Yeah. It's true. It's true. For this tour, for the 91-92 For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge tour, Michael did a bass solo, you know, where he, you know, rolls around and throws the bass around and stuff. On this album, okay, where is it? I just saw it. Oh, it's over here. Right there. Side C, first track, Ultra Bass. That's it. Ultra Bass. So see, I told you guys, Van Halen trivia. If you didn't know, Ultra Bass on this album, which are giving away Tuesday, is Sunday afternoon in the park. Very, very cool. Cool trivia. Cool trivia for you guys. So yeah. So we'll go through the Fair Warning album. We'll talk about the songs. Ian's Guitar Shack says, let me see. He says, wish I could watch Tuesday, but I will be at work. Ian, all you got to do is log in while we're live. Log in and press a number in the chat, and you're eligible. That's all you got to do. So you could still win. But he says he wants to watch too, which is great. It'll be an awesome show. It'll be,
and that's Tuesday, Johnny.
As
Tuesday,
always.
May 2nd.
Tuesday, May 2nd, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific, right here. We'll be giving this away. Limited edition. You know, I hear people are selling them on eBay for way too much money, which is shame on them. But I'm giving it away. So
On Tuesday.
on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Right, Janice? Janice knows. Janice, the intern. Janice, send me a tweet. Remind me that we're giving this album out on Tuesday, Janice. All right, thank you. All right, what else do we do here? Janice is here. Let's say hello to some people. I'm giving the laptop a break as far as showing the live chat because yesterday it kept freezing. Kept freezing up on us and stuff. So right now the laptop, it's running as it should. It's basically producing the show as it normally does. But I'm not going to have the live chat. I think the laptop's getting old. Okay, let's see. Janice is here. We got Gunnerman 54 is here. You guys, and smash that thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up, you guys. Sean says Fair Warning cover artwork by William Kurlick. Is that how you pronounce his name? One of Canada's great visual artists. Right on, man. Thank you for the trivia. And yeah, actually, I don't have it loaded up. I had it on my phone. Here it is. I don't have it loaded up into StreamYard. I mean, maybe I should. I don't, but I can do this. I have it on my phone. This is the actual artwork from Fair Warning. Or this is the painting, I guess, by William Kurlick. Is that how you pronounce his name? And see that tiny section in the middle. That's some of that is the front cover. You'll recognize that. But there's all kinds of stuff going on. Apparently, this is like This is supposedly that's the guy's skull. That's all in the guy's head. All stuff he's thinking. All kinds of stuff going on here. Oh no! Oh, Janice, thank you. That's you. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Janice. See, I told you. Well, that should be applause, not laughter. Thank you, Janice, for the tweet. See, you guys tweet me. Send me tweets like Janice the intern. You guys. That's why Janice is the intern, because Janice sends the tweets, and yeah, we're live on Twitter, at Johnny Beane on Twitter. So make sure to send me a tweet. That'd be awesome. Anyway, Sean, thank you so much. Thank you for that. Let's see, who else is here? G. Butchnoff is here. We saw G at the NAMM show, Robbie. I don't know if you remember that. It's hard to believe that recording was made almost 32 years ago. I wasn't even born yet. I was at both shows that were recorded for that album. I was 21. Oh, you're talking about the live record. Oh, not Fair Warning. Okay. You're talking about the album that I'm giving away this Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Right here. Okay, it's hard to believe that was 32 years ago. I can't believe it either, man. I can't believe anything anymore, actually. But yeah, our friend G. Butchnoff says he was at both shows. Okay, that would have been Fresno, California, which is not too far from here. I'm in Santa Cruz, by the way. And by the way, Robbie is in Norman, Oklahoma tonight, where it's currently, how many degrees?
I believe it's about 67 right now. But it's dark.
It's dark outside. It's 67 degrees.
Calm winds.
In Norman, Oklahoma. Let me see. What is it here? It's currently in Santa Cruz. It's probably it's in the 60s as well. No, wait a minute. It's in the 50s. It's 54. Whew.
Yeah, we were 55 this morning.
Mm-hmm.
They go out and mail out a package to you with your Stigatsu shirt.
Oh, dude, let's see that. Let's model that for us.
It's the Ronnie James Diode Stigatsu. And he sent 2 of those the little motors that go underneath the pickup to make the drill sound.
Mm-hmm.
And I sent you one so you can put it on a guitar, and I still got one for giveaway whenever you put it on your guitar and everybody can see what it does.
Cool. Right on. We'll do that next week or so. Next couple of weeks.
I think Cody sells them for like $100 each, so it's a good giveaway.
Cool. Hey, we'll do a demo. We'll do a demonstration of that. What is it? Do you remember what it's called? It's called the
Forget.
Janice, can you figure out what that is?
What is it? ABS or?
It's a little thing. Anyway, we'll figure that out. We'll work on that. But let's see.
Sorry.
What? Not Visible is here. Dude, I don't know how that happened last night, man. We spun last night. Not Visible won the thing that they had already won before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how. I think that tells you guys. That tells you guys that you get when we do the giveaways. It's automatic. You know, it's not like there's hamsters, running around in hamster wheels. It gives me an idea. No.
Me believe me.
No. Actually, Ned had a vole. Ned went outside today. He had a vole and a bluebird. It was terrible. And it's not rigged. It's not rigged at all. It's not. We swear it's not. Anyway, not visible one, but I do kind of a rule like you can only win so many once a month or whatever that is. But anyway, it's just weird how it was the exact same prize. That not visible one, but technically he already won. But let's see who else. Oh, that reminds me, we're doing a giveaway tonight, and not visible might win again, although he did win recently. We're giving away. And you guys, this is exclusive to this show. And let me explain why that is. Okay. Santa Cruz Style Magazine. This is a magazine available out here in Santa Cruz, where I am. Santa Cruz Magazine. But look what's in here. How local musician and Grammy winner Ted Templeman influenced pop music. Ted Templeman, you guys know, produced the classic six-pack of Van Halen albums, Montrose, a number of people. He's from Santa Cruz, so this actually has it's either an article or a interview with Ted Templeman. I'll show you guys a quick sneak peek. There you go, exclusive to this show because I live here, so I'm the only one that can get these. I have stacks of these. They had them on the ground at the post office. Okay. So anyway, we're giving this away tonight. So all you got to do is you got to say something in the chat. Just anything. Say hi to your neighbor. Like John could say hello to Brooks, who's not eligible because he won recently. But see, everybody's a winner. Everybody that's in here is a previous winner because they're here all the time. Robbie, that's how you get rewarded. The more you're here, the more of a chance that you get to win whatever the prize is. And since I have about 30 of these, there's only about 30 people in the chat, everybody will win one of these eventually. So keep watching. But anyway, if you want to win this, again, you'll only get this here on this channel. It's the only place because I live here. This is, you can actually see my house right here. Anyway, this is the giveaway tonight. But Robbie, you know what we're giving away on Tuesday?
Let me guess. A 4-album red vinyl set.
That's right. This Tuesday on exclusively Van Halen, Tuesdays 8 p.m. Eastern, the weekly Van Halen podcast, videocast, the premiere Van Halen YouTube show, I heard. It's pretty cool. So tune in. Tune in Tuesday. Tune in every day. You guys smash that bell on the channel here. Every time I go live, you want to be there. And there are a lot of you guys that do jump in immediately. When I'm live, when I go live at Guitar Center, I'm making sure you're decent before I show you. All right, there we go. All right. Well, I don't know. Sometimes you're like scratching and stuff.
So I'm wearing this shirt. Because today I bought a guitar neck from Stig Acid. Okay. It is,
and that's his shirt.
Right. This is the shirt. And it's a 1982 ESP non-tilt Strat head neck, one piece maple. Basically the same neck as Mike Olson's neck that was sending down to Texas to get chopped and glued Unker style. And I've got one too, so we'll be sending two down there. And they're both going to get the headstock like Edward had. And he gave me a great deal on it. And he's putting it in a package with a tool pack. I picked up a chrome tool pack from him and also a Seymour Duncan pickup ring for a trembucker. And speaking of Seymour Duncan, I got out what Johnny got me at NAMM. Is this?
Oh, no way!
Marcella wrote me this note, and it says,
"Did she?
Here's something to frame." right? Johnny got that for me, and also sealed in his bag.
Oh yeah.
Marcelo autographed this to me.
Look at that. And you saw that live, huh?
No, I was busy clipping the clip that I need to send you, where she says that she knows that I love her, but she loves me more.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better send that.
So yeah, I gotta send it.
Wait. Okay. See, look at that. That's awesome. Wait, so you did send me that? Did you WhatsApp it to me?
Yes, I did, but that was weeks ago. You'll never find it in your mess of WhatsApp.
What's a WhatsApp? That
But
sounds like
there's
something else.
There's actually two of them. I sent you two of them. Two clips, one before and one like after. And yeah, so I've got those, so I'll send them to you. And also, there's always more, right?
Guy in the chat here, his name's Robbie. He swears by your pickups. He won't use anything but MJ pickups. I'm not kidding. It's true.
Well, then look, Robbie, if you use this, you can win a set of Seymour Duncan pickups. Look.
She's showing the QR
it's
code.
Here.
Oh, right on.
Alrighty.
Right on. Awesome.
That's all you have to do, so you
Just
can win.
scan the QR.
Just scan and win.
That's what we gotta do. Awesome. See, they're saying love you. Look, there he is. He says love you.
Oh,
Did he say
I
hi?
love you more.
His name is Robbie Stingle.
Hey, Robbie, I love you more.
Robbie, MJ loves you, man. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're gonna make his day. I saw you. There you go, Robbie. I got it.
That was crazy, man.
Yeah, it's cool.
And that video has like 10 million views. It's a miracle. I wonder. Wow, awesome. Smash that thumbs up, you guys.
Oh, man. I'll tell you, that Custom Shop 78 offset winding that she winds, fantastic pickup. Oh, I happen to have one right here. On this never made, rejected Grail guitar with the reverse non-tilt ESP banana that I bought from John Van Cuda. This is rosewood. Look at how dark that rosewood is, man. Look at that. Look at that. This is stamped on the heel. This is a real deal. And this body from Sports, which they didn't like because it had these sharp edges. And it's definitely a Sports body. You can see the route. You see how the route is there for the spring clearance?
Yeah.
And this has 78 Custom Shop pickup from Marcelo Juarez, offset windings, zebra, short legs, and also a first run flat black Floyd Rose with the witch hat knob. And of course the no serial number narrow neck plate, which came out of the custom room for guitars people pretty much didn't know existed. And yeah,
No
this
serial
body,
number.
yeah, no serial number, none.
Wow.
This body got shipped to Gibson for measurements, and a guy in the paint booth painted it a horrible George Lynch that I had to take all the paint off of. And I finally started to realize what it was. And he stole the body out of the paint booth at Gibson. This other guy. It's maple, two-piece, right down the middle. Everything that the Grail has. It's got this really thick neck heel, which I love, which screams 1982. And one of the best things is you can see that it's pin routed. If you look at the curves, there's little, squarish pieces.
Mm-hmm.
It's super smooth. If you look very closely, you can see how this is rejected because They, maybe Edward, probably Edward, did not like the thick, the sharp corners. So yeah, I mean, this guitar is probably my most prized one. I absolutely love this thing. So even though it's Straturday, here's a little bit of Kramer time for you.
There you go. It's Super Straturday, man.
Yeah, this is definitely the superest of Strat.
Yeah, it's a nice guitar.
I love the thing. I absolutely do. I'm so lucky to be able to find these parts. I've never found another experimental rejected body, you know, and of course, getting this neck from Mancuda was just dumb luck. I didn't even know who he was at the time. And it was in pretty rough shape. I had to do a lot of work to it. Marty Bell painted it. Alpine white, baby.
What was it before? He repainted it?
No, I stripped all the paint out. I hand sanded it all out. It was the guy at the Gibson paint booth had painted some George Lynch stripe thing on it. The paint was really thick. The wood wasn't prepped before it was sprayed. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, so it took me months to get it ready before pre-assembly. So, and I had to drill like all the holes. Nothing was drilled. There was partially drilled for the neck holes in the narrow neck pattern, which was used in '82, but not all the way through. But the ground wire that had to be drilled. The pickup wire had to be drilled through. The claw screw holes had to be drilled through. Yeah, you know, and of course I had reset the Floyd Rose studs also. So I filled and re-drilled those.
Right.
Yeah,
cool,
there was
man.
Totally worth it.
And it's your favorite guitar now, it sounds like.
Yeah, you know, I mean,
even though it's a reverse banana.
Yeah, reverse banana. I love this thing with the stamped heel. I mean, that's just like it screams 1982 48th Street all day long because of that stamp on there. And it's got a great sound. It's got a great feedback. It's not a super aggressive feedback. It's not like that 85 I showed yesterday, which is very aggressive on feedback. But it depends what you're playing. You know, it's hard to imagine that I would want the most aggressive feedback possible. But like I said, this thing, the R5 nut, or the R5 neck with the R4 nut, the round string retainer, and the shape of the banana is just absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Let
me see. They're saying Not Visible says they want to hear it. Let's you don't have to plug it in because I know you probably don't have your stuff there, but let's find the video. What video are you playing that? We'll put the video in the chat.
I play that on the Aerosmith cover of Last Child on my channel.
Robbie Stingle. Let's see. Let me find your video here. How long ago did you do the video? Recently or a long time ago?
Oh, maybe last month, maybe a month and a half.
2 weeks, a month ago. Actually, well, I can just see the thumbnails. I can see what guitars you're playing. Last Child. Here it is. I found it.
Yeah.
Okay, here in the chat. Here's Robbie's video, and hey, you might as well subscribe to Robbie's channel too. Here he's at how many? 382 subscribers. Let's see if we can try to get him to 383. All right, there you go. There's Robbie's cover right there of Last Child, playing that guitar he just showed.
Yes, sir.
So check that out. There it is. I'm going to spam the chat with your video. There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. There you go. Check out that video. Open up another browser. There you go. Make sure to subscribe to Robbie's channel. Let's see. I'll refresh your channel just so if we see any. You're at 382 currently. 383. We got you to. We did it. You're at 383.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for subscribing. Keep subscribing. Keep subscribing.
And I'm at 109,000 views currently.
Let me see. I can actually tell. I see 108,696.
My phone saying 996. I think it was.
Okay.
But at any rate, I just did another short of Wham, of George Michael and Wham, and that's got 1,500 and a couple hours. So I'm going to be on it tomorrow. Yeah.
I found it. Here it is. Here, let's throw that in the chat too. Check it out. There we go. Here's Robbie's cover of "Wake Me Up Before You Go Go."
It's a short Plymouth.
As he's driving around. There you go.
Some good
check that out right there. Yeah. Yeah, you sound like Frank Sinatra singing Wham.
Oh, I love Frank. I do. I did a few Frank Sinatra things on my channel. I actually played this guitar doing Frank Sinatra. That was the one. It was a very good year.
Mm-hmm.
I play the melody on this, and then I sing with the volume turned off. Of course, there's a lot of noise because I'm going through the tube amp and everything. Mm-hmm. You know, the volume down. But yeah, I did that also with this. That's
great. That's great. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Sinatra myself. Thank you again to Patty in the chat. Patty sent me a best of Sinatra CD, which I have in the car, which I listen to a lot of times while I'm cruising over the mountain here in Santa Cruz. Thank you again, Patty.
That's right, Patty. Rock on.
Yes. Thank you. Let's see. What else? What else is going on? Do you want to get to? Let's see. You showed that. Let's get to the happy anniversary to Van Halen's Fair Warning today. I don't know how many years that is. It's several. In the chat, maybe somebody in the chat can tell us.
Well, if that came out in like 82, right?
81.
Okay, so that's not too hard to figure out.
1, 2, 3, 42 years?
Sounds about right.
I just did some math, and I'm horrible at math. Six Fingered Assault says 42. There you go. 42 years ago today, Van Halen's Fair Warning was released. Let us know in the chat and down below on playback if anybody's watching this far into the video. Let us know your favorite songs. On Fair Warning.
This is good.
This is good. And actually, what we'll do a series of polls here. Let's see. Start a poll. Let me see.
I'll tell you, Johnny. My favorites on that album was "Hear About It Later" and "So This Is Love." That could be controversial, but I just thought those songs were like at another level, as in totality, in total, with the structure and the nuances in performance and stuff. I really dug those.
Mm-hmm. Those are great. Those are great. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the audience. We need audience participation with these shows, as always. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to ask you guys your favorite songs off the record. In the chat, you're going to tell us your favorite songs. With these polls, we can only have up to 4 options. So out of the songs we see, we're going to pick 4 of those that look like the most, and then you guys are going to vote on these songs. Does that make sense? It kind of
Sounds
makes
like
sense.
fun. Yeah. that sounds
Okay,
like fun.
so in the chat right now, we got 40 people watching this. You guys, in the chat, name us your favorite song or songs off Fair Warning, and I'll be writing down 4 of those songs to do a poll, and that'll technically, I don't know how, because of science, that will tell us the number 1 song off Fair Warning according to our chat. Right? Does that kind of make sense? Yeah, I guess that kind of works. Look at that.
I just love that line in the song. It goes, come on, baby, take me home. I just thought it was fucking great.
That's a great one. That's great.
Dave was nuts. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I'm looking at the. Let's see. I'm looking at the chat right now. I see Unchained in there. I mean that's is that how you spell Unchained? CHAIND? Is that right? So this is Love. Okay, that's another one. Now let's add 2 more. Let's see. Let's get some. I see Mean Street. I was about to put Meat Street. Oh, gross. I don't know what that is. All right, we need 1 more song in the chat. Can we get one more song in the chat? Let's see.
Hear about it later.
Hear about it later. There we go. Okay. Hear about it later.
I don't wanna, baby. I don't wanna.
All right, so you guys are going to vote. And unfortunately, because I'm not sharing the screen today, because we had some technical issues sharing the screen. If you're watching this on replay, you're not going to see the poll.
That's all right, Johnny. We'll get through.
Yeah, we'll deal with it. I'll take a photo. I'll take a photo of it so you guys watching on replay can see. Okay, so far we got 8 votes. So far, Unchained is way in the lead. You can't see it either, huh?
No, but you got to figure that was probably the most popular song, and then you're going to get like second place coming in, probably Mean Street, unless it gets first, because those are just like the main cuts, and I kind of tend to go for more deeper cuts on albums anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Not that those songs aren't great. Just want to make sure that that's understood.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So hey, keep voting, you guys. Vote now. Vote now. We got about 40 people in the chat. Only about 13 votes. Vote now. Although Unchained is way in the lead. And yeah, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, you can see this. Yeah, Unchained is in the lead. Below that, actually, Mean Street and Hear About It Later are tied. And then So This Is Love is in the last place. 15 votes. Come on, vote. I can't. They won't let me vote. I can't vote. Actually, we'll let that go. We'll talk a little bit. We'll let that go, and then we'll come back to in a little bit. Okay, so again, happy birthday to Amanda Peters and Van Halen's Fair Warning. Let's go song by song here. Mean Street. Okay, we'll talk. We'll go to Robbie, and then myself, and then any comments in the chat that I see, we'll go to you guys. Mean Street. Robbie, what did you think of that song? Do you know that song? Do you remember it? What are your thoughts on Van Halen's Mean Street?
Well, first of all, Eddie's guitar intro just ridiculously good. And then, he fried that Marshall at the end of that. That's how he gets that scream. He actually toasted that thing when he recorded it. And
really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But another thing that stands out to me is the lyrics, and they identify with every kid that's ever been in a room. Sick of these 4 walls. it just hits you right in the heart. And what kid was sitting in your room looking around saying, I got to get out of here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, yeah, those lyrics were just like so on point that, yeah, it really, struck a key with me. And I'd imagine every other kid. I must have been, I don't know, 16 then or 17. Let's see. No, I might have been 20 because, let's see, in 81.
40, just say 40 years ago ish.
So, yeah, I could have been 21 even at that point.
Wow.
So, yeah, and I was still living at home, and yeah, you get sick of these four walls, sure. It reminded me of the song "Fools," where you're sick of pushing broom, and that's another, because you're that old and you get a job, you're going to be pushing a broom somewhere at some point, and sick of pushing broom. It just hits you where you live,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, hey, the song "Mean Street." I can tell you exactly where I was when I first heard it. I was actually, Robbie, I was in Oklahoma, actually. I was in Muskogee, Oklahoma. I bought the cassette at some sort of used record shop, and I was listening. I remember exactly listening to the tape on a little portable cassette machine, not a boombox, or maybe it was some sort of cassette thing. And I remember listening to the song, and I remember my uncle comes walking into the room, and he starts singing along to it, like he knew the song, and because he was a big Van Halen fan, and he's the one that told me years later. Actually, no, it would have been around that time or so. He was talking about Jazz Obrecht and how they were related. So that's how I'm related to Jazz Obrecht, you guys. But Mean Street, I remember hearing the song, and again, this was in Oklahoma. Robbie's area. And yeah, I mean the lyrics, all the lyrics off Fair Warning, they're all pretty heavy, but the music, I mean, I was a guitar player, still am. By the way, I've got a gig. All my stuff is sitting here. I've got a gig tomorrow. I'm playing a gig tomorrow, and I'll be live streaming it on the channel here. So tune in roughly 4, 5, 6, about 7 p.m. Eastern-ish. About 4 p.m. out here-ish, somewhere. We're playing it's like a dinner. It's like a dinner thing. It's like $80 to get in or something. I'm not kidding.
Wow.
So it's a pretty cool thing. Anyway, I'm playing guitar in the band that's doing the entertainment, and so tune in. I'll be playing, it'll be cool. You guys have seen me play with this band actually several times over the years. I've live streamed a lot of our shows. Anyway, tune in tomorrow. Anyway, so guitar. I had just started playing the guitar like a year before or so, before I got this cassette. So this was a pretty big influence on me, and when we get to one of the later songs on the album, one of the ones that I really learned, we'll talk about that. But Mean Street, I just thought it was cool. And hey, some trivia, by the way. Van Halen recorded a demo in the mid 70s, 76, 77 somewhere. They did a demo for a song called Voodoo Queen, and that music was the Mean Street music, pretty much how you hear it today, except the ending of the song was the ending for Hot for Teacher, if you can imagine that.
Yeah, you played that for me. I heard it. Yeah,
I probably yeah. So the original demo for Mean Street was called Voodoo Queen, and the ending of the song became later. The ending to the demo was the ending on Hot for Teacher, the recorded, the version we all know. So there you go, Mean Street.
It's funny. Cool. I used to play that song in F sharp and E. You know, that's not the official way, but
Adding in the chat.
you know,
Wait, what am I doing?
that's how
I
I
keep showing.
that's how I used to do
Oh,
it.
create. Here we go. Uh-huh.
Get a little bit lower key on there, you know.
Yeah. Okay, Dirty Movies is the next song. Actually, instead of doing that, I'll just do this. It'll be easier if I just type it as a. Actually, let's get the audience. We'll do the audience participation. You guys, okay. The next song. Can somebody type into the chat? Type in "Dirty Movies," and I will highlight your comment, and we'll use that for the talking about that song. Okay, Robbie, that song. Can you recall that one? Do you remember that one?
Not really. I know it sounds bad, but yeah, I can.
There we go. Thank you, Blake. All right, so you can't remember that one.
Not really. I mean, I need a jump start or something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's cool. It's cool.
I can't. Sorry.
Let me see. Quick trivia. Van Halen played Dirty Movies on the 2015 tour, which was a deep track that they hadn't played in probably since the Fair Warning tour. I think that was the only time the song was actually played live, was on the actual Fair Warning tour. They didn't play it during Diver Down. I don't think they ever played it ever again, and it wasn't until the 2015 tour where they played it. And Eddie actually had a quarter. He had a row of quarters on his mic stand for the 2015 tour because he used a quarter for the slide part because the song has slide in it. And I want to say, was that the song where he cut he used a Gibson, was it an SG? And he cut the bottom horn off the guitar to get higher up for the slide, I want to say.
That's very interesting.
If that makes sense, yeah.
It absolutely makes sense. Yes, the way Edward did things, yes, definitely makes sense.
Yeah, I want to say that's what he did. But anyway, yeah, great song. I remember hearing that song as a kid, not being really super aware of overdubbing and, you know, recording music. And there's the middle section of the song where you hear a lot of applause. You hear Roth saying, "Take it off." Yeah, do you remember that part? Take it all off. And you hear like whistling and applause and all that. Do you remember that part?
Can you hum a few bars? John?
No, I don't know. Anyway. Right? That's the right song, right? That's the right song. Actually, Van Halen Lyrics is here. Van Halen Lyrics. You guys, check out Van Halen Lyrics on Twitter. Van Halen Lyrics posts lyrics to Van Halen songs every day on Twitter. Hey, you remember when that girl was prom queen? And then there's the bass solo. Down, 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 down. Down, down, down by Michael Anthony. Michael Anthony.
Yeah.
You don't remember that song?
I'm starting to kind of remember it. I do have it on cassette, and I could probably listen to it. I've got all the old Van Halen on cassette tapes.
You'd have to go sit out in the truck and listen to it?
No, I have a little recorder right in the other room.
Hey, I've got a Tascam 4-track right here, so I can listen to cassettes too.
Yeah,
so,
I've got a studio in the other room also.
All right, awesome song, you guys. And again, we're just you know, we're just talking each song a little bit here. Let's see, next song after that, Sinner's Swing. Do you remember that one at all, Robbie? And can somebody type in Sinner's Swing in the chat so I can highlight it? Can somebody please type that in? Type in Sinner's Swing in the chat.
I like that musically. I like what they were doing with that, and I thought I don't know, the lyrics was a little bit.
Thank you, Brad.
Maybe a little rough, but you know that's when I was a kid. But I just loved Eddie's guitar on that, and Alex was drumming too. To do the merge, like 3/4 time, 4/4 time, back and forth. Yeah, it's on display there, big time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. By the way, thank you so much, Van Halen Lyrics, for retweeting the stream on Twitter right now. Thank you so much. We're live on Twitter. Van Halen Lyrics. Hello, Van Halen Lyrics Twitter followers. They're gonna see us. Robbie, you know we're live on Twitter as well when we do these shows, right?
Right.
So we're live a lot of different places.
Well, and if you put a super chat in, you get a shout out on Twitter.
That's true. Yeah. That's exactly what happened earlier. That's exactly what happened earlier with let's see, was that it was I think it was 40 Grit, right?
Right, 40 Grit, yes sir.
There it is. See? There it is. It's right there. Shout out to 40 Grit. Thank you for the green super chat message on YouTube. See, there it is. And look at that. It got 50. That tweet has gotten 50 views so far. See, we're on Twitter, you guys. Follow me on Twitter at Johnny Beane. You're missing out if you're not watching us on Twitter. And see, there we are. We're live on Twitter right now. I wasn't joking around, Robbie. Johnny Beane. See, there we are. We're live we have 3 people watching.
Yeah, I just took a sip of that water now.
See, there we are. See, look at that. This is where it gets really strange. But see, we're live. Live on Twitter at Johnny Beane. Follow me. Follow. There we go. Thank you. Oh yeah, we got likes and all kinds of stuff. Okay, Center Swing. So what else? As a kid, I thought it was hilarious listening to that song, especially in the car, because David Lee Roth drops the F-bomb in that song. And, you know, I was a kid, so to me, that's like, it's funny. Dakota is posting in the Discord right now.
You found Dakota?
He's Dakota. Where'd you go, man?
I saw his picture on a milk carton earlier.
Johnny Beane TV show. Missing Dakota. Yeah, apparently he thought the show was over yesterday when he left. I don't know. That's kind of weird, but
we were right in the middle of talking about a list.
That's funny. Okay. Anyway, Brad, thank you so much. Center Swing. That's it.
Oh yeah.
That's my humming a few bars for you.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, next song, Hear About It Later. Can somebody please type in Hear About It Later into the chat, and I will highlight your comment. Oh, actually, Patty already did. There it is. Thank you so much, Patty. Hear About It Later. Okay, so I think, Robbie, you were saying that's like one of your favorite tunes, I think?
I think that's my favorite on the album. I just love that song. I just loved everything about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. Yeah.
Great intro. Great flanger. MX. That's the MXR. That's the classic MXR. Was it the 1117 or the 117? The one you threw in the trash?
Well, it's not just that I threw in the trash. I did throw out that JCM 800 because it had a solid state preamp. So pretty hardcore when it comes to that.
But is it true you threw away an MXR flanger, the gray one?
Yeah, I did. You know, I had that for years. I had the green MXR analog delay, and I had that flanger. And the flanger was pretty.
Oh,
that well,
those are like both of my two favorite pedals ever, man. Oh my gosh.
You know, and I don't know about that thing. It was okay. I guess if I'd have set it, you know, not on that much, it could have been good. But you know me, I can't like do anything halfway. But
where is it? I had one sitting right here. Because I was using one on my Sunday night show recently. I had it. I must have put it back. Dude, that's my favorite flanger of all time. I love that thing. I love it. I mean, it's not just because of Van Halen. But it just has just the sound to it, and it's very unique. You can't get that flanging sound from anything else. You can get other flangers with flanging sounds, obviously, but there's something about that MXR one. There's just some sort of right in the chat. You guys have to agree with this. You have to agree.
To be fair,
right, Richard Friend?
To be fair, though, I did use that box. I used that box for 35 years or something. So it's not like I didn't get my mileage out of it, you know?
Yes. Anyway, hear about it later. Great intro. Again, that flanger, man. And hey, and somebody, I see it in the chat. Somebody's mentioning. Let's see. By the way, you guys, if we missed a lot of if you leave a comment, like a question or something, I mean, a super chat will wake us up because the lights will go off. But hey, if you want any comments, keep repeating them in the chat so we'll see them. Plus, it helps the video. The more you guys type in the chat,
Dave,
it helps us.
For sure, yeah. And it's got that kind of transition-y bridge part. And that line, but I'm not home tonight. I was just like, that's home with me too.
It's great. And G. Butchnoff says, yes, Johnny, MXR Falngers are one of a kind. I've never heard of those, so I guess they are. But
they're still out there. You could find them and buy them. They are still out there.
Oh, they are. They are, man. I used to grab them for $150 back in the day. Each.
Well, now they're probably about what, 300?
They've probably at least doubled since.
Yeah, at least 300, probably more if you want to get one with the original box and then primo shape.
You know what else is $300 these days on eBay?
Oh, the album you're giving away. Yeah.
People are selling these things for $300 on eBay. First of all, shame on them. But I'm giving this away. You know when I'm giving this away, Robbie?
On Tuesday.
This Tuesday, May 2nd, right? Yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. Exclusively Van Halen, the Van Halen show. Right? Look at this.
Hey, this is Michael Anthony right here, and you are watching exclusively Van Halen on the Johnny Beane TV. Keep it there. Woo! See ya. Hey.
That's right. Thank you, Michael Anthony. Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. Hey, it's the place you want to be, right here. Especially this Tuesday, you want to be here because we're giving away the Van Halen vinyl right here. Literally right here, right now. Although not right here, right now. Right here this Tuesday, I'm giving this away. Right here. Right here. You guys, this is I mean, just incredible. I don't know how this keeps getting in there, but Michael Anthony. By the way, Ultra Bass on this is Fair Warning's another song of Fair Warning, which we'll be talking about in a little later. Anyway, this Tuesday, I'm giving this away. This Tuesday, so you have to be subscribed to the channel. The chat will be subscriber only this Tuesday, so you have to be subscribed, and you have to say something in the chat to be eligible to win this Tuesday. Anyway, people are selling these out here for like $300. This particular one, I'll be signing. Congratulations, Jeff Davidson, right about here before we give it away. Actually, no, I won't. Although I don't know, maybe I will. We'll let the winner decide if they want me to devalue it a little bit. But definitely a great giveaway. Thank you, Mike Olson. So yeah, anyway, this Tuesday, right here, Johnny Beane TV, we're giving that away. I forget what, I don't know what we were even talking about. Hear about it later.
Right.
I don't know. Great song. Check out the Oakland footage from the Oakland arena, 81. I'm sure you guys all know those videos. I'll actually be driving past there pretty soon. Oakland, California. That's near where I am. I'm here in Santa Cruz. All right, next song. Oh, by the way, let's go ahead and let's look at the poll actually, which I can't show. I can take a photo of it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll. You guys will see it in the chat. I'll take a picture for our friends at home.
What's that? Is that a gong? Jesus.
There we go. That is a gong.
What's wrong with this guy?
I have no idea, man. I've been wondering. Okay, right here. Okay, so we got 35 votes on the poll. Favorite, according to our audience tonight, favorite song off Fair Warning. That's the list of the top songs we saw in the chat. Unchained. Again, this is 35 votes. Unchained, 62%. Mean Street, 20%. Hear About Later, 14%. So This Is Love, only 2%. Oh my gosh. There you go, though. That was tonight's poll. Unchained. And hey, that's perfect timing. Actually, that's a Roth song as well. Perfect timing, because the next song to talk about is Unchained. Can somebody please type in Unchained in the chat so we can highlight it? Unchained. Oh, Patty, there you go. I just saw it. Patty Dill, thank you so much. Unchained. Okay, Robbie, I'm sure you've heard Unchained. I'm sure you know that song. What can you tell us about the song Unchained?
Well, it's interesting because back in the day when I used to play that song, people got all confused because it's not just like you're playing the semi chords that he's doing pieces of chords with the hammer on. You also have to play this lead in between because there's the whole notes that pretty much hang out on their own too. So it was very difficult to get like somebody to play along with because either they had to stop while you played the notes or something. So and it's a very good driving song. I can see why people like it. It does suffer from maybe the overplayed dog thing, and that kind of hurts it because it got played so much, but it doesn't take away from the song. And definitely iconic. One of the best songs Van Halen ever did, obviously. So.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so you really think that Unchained was overplayed?
I'd say so a little bit.
You think? I run a Van Halen group on Facebook. I don't know if you knew that, Robbie.
Well, outside of just with that album, I'm not saying on general. Out of the cuts out of that album, it got played the most.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to say on that.
Mm-hmm. I don't think there's anybody that's tired of that song, though. I think every time the song comes on, people crank it. I don't think anybody has skipped Unchained ever. Right? In the chat. What do you guys think? Overdubbed but not overplayed. Six Fingered Assault. That's a good one, man. What do you guys think? Let's see. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? That was one of the first songs I learned on the guitar. Unchained. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Yeah. Again, great tune, and I remember learning that song. I had a guitar teacher at the time, and I remember taking the cassette in to learn that song, and he was figuring it out. And when he went to show me the song, I'm like, but where's the other? I'm like, but where's that other part? Where's the cool part? And it was kind of like, what are you talking about? It goes dun and then it goes dun 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 dun. How you do that? The guy didn't show me how to do that. He probably had no idea how to do it. And then later on you realize, oh wait a minute, that's the flanger that Robbie threw in the garbage. You would click that on and you would chug, I guess, on that drop D, and you hit the flanger, and that gives you that's a flanger part that you're hearing there.
Easy, Johnny. I had that pedal for 35 years, probably before you were even born. So, give me a break.
Come on, Johnny, give me a break. I'm 34, so actually, you did have that before I was born. By the way, tonight's giveaway is the guy that says that, Ted Templeman. We're giving away this magazine tonight. Exclusive to this channel because it's from here in Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz style. There you go. We're giving this away tonight. So everybody in the chat, say something. Say hi. And we'll be spinning for this a little later. How many entries? We're at 44 entries. You guys got a good chance at winning this tonight.
Well, it would be kind of boring if we just agreed on everything, too. I mean, don't you have to have some sort of, back and forth?
I disagree with most stuff that you ever say, ever. So, except for those sandwiches, man. Those are good.
Yeah, I've got half of one of the three. I'll tell you what, I ordered it. When I ordered it, I got it yesterday, and I ordered it with extra lettuce and I even said extra sog, and they sogged it out nice.
No way.
Yeah, it's like wash your hands when you're done. It's really good.
Extra soggy.
Yeah, totally extra soggy.
Extra soggy. By the way, Keith H. Hey, Johnny, I got a polka dot Kramer for Christmas. Is there a story behind both pickups are the same? You're talking about the Night Swan. You're talking with the two pickups, right?
That's the Vivian Campbell guitar, right?
Is it Vivian Campbell or Vivian? The other one, Vanderberg. Is it the Vanderberg guitar? Anyway, we'll figure that out. I'm not sure. Anyway, see, there you go. When you send in a super chat, you also get a shout out on Twitter. Shout out to Keith H. There you are on Twitter. Thank you. I know it's blurry, but it says it. Adrian. Yeah, Adrian Vanderberg. I was Vivian Vanderberg. Or is it Adrian Campbell? Is it Adrian Campbell or Vivian Anderberg? Anderberg. Whose guitar is that? Anyway, Keith H. Wait a minute. This is a big one, man. Wait a minute. G. Butchnoff. You just got a shout out too, man. Thank you so much. Haven't pitched in for a while. G. Butchnoff. Hey, it was great seeing you the other day, man. It was great seeing you guys. And all you guys, thank you for all your support. You guys keep these shows on the air. You guys, this pays to do these shows. G. Butchnoff, thank you so much. Thank you. But Keith, I did a video with that guitar. I'll go ahead and I'll put that in the chat for you if I can find it. And you're basically asking us the story. We can look it up. I don't know. Robbie here. Robbie worked at Kramer. Can you tell us anything? Were you there at Kramer when they were making the Nights? It's called the Kramer Night Swan.
Right. I think I was. That's right before I left when they first started doing that. And, that was kind of getting in the later years there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I get confused. The Stage Master was the neck through, correct?
Yes.
Right. Those were... those when we first got those were an absolute nightmare. But
there it is. Here's the video. I found it.
But that particular guitar was not a bad one because of the bolt-on neck, then you could have a top-mounted Floyd and adjust it so the ash could be down. And so all in all, that was what I would consider a better guitar than the Stage Master because we got the Stage Masters, as neck throughs from ESP. And, they glued the necks on and all that, and we couldn't get the action down on the Floyds. And I was there for this. I don't want to overuse that term, but
tomorrow? Where are you going to say you were?
Huh? Anyway, so we got this.
Okay.
We got the stage masters in, and we couldn't get the action down. And we filed the saddles, and we brought the studs down as far as we could. We even decked the thing, and couldn't get the action down on them. And we taped off the body and took this crappy ass hand wrap and just butchered the top of it so the bridge would sit down into the body so we could get the action down. That was the first one I actually worked on. And that's why we did it, because we were desperate. Couldn't get the action down to where it was anywhere near what could go out the door. So the whole thing about routed the top so you could pull up on the bar, that's not why. That's not why,
That was to get the action lower.
Right, exactly.
Okay. I've always wondered that too.
That opened up a whole can of worms too, because now that you got this route, and now the posts aren't in the wood as much as they were because of that routed stuff. So then you had to go to the insert. It just cascaded downhill. You had to have a shorter block, so that took away the sound. It didn't sound as good. Well, now it's all SOP. You get these guitars with the routed faces all the time now. But that's where it started. But that crappy ass, hand router and some freaking painter's tape. We were able to do it. We were able to do it and not chip the paint and stuff because of the tape. But, it was basically, But that's where it all started, because of those, really. You can't expect somebody at a factory like that, even as good as they were at ESP. Now, that was later on. We're talking like 86. So their quality, in my opinion, 85 was the cutoff for ESP parts, before they really started making guitars. And their quality of their parts was way above board. And, you can't expect somebody at the factory to know the exact angle of the neck to the body so the Floyd Rose can be in the exact right spot, in a mass production thing, where they're putting it in a jig, and that's where Kramer ran into problems too, because they did their routes and their post holes using a jig, which meant that it wasn't quite lined up. Like when I did this, I filled them, I laid it out, and I put the posts right where they have to go. So this neck is in here, as tight as the frog's ass, like we say all the time. So, bolt the neck on first, tight and tight and tight. Get it in there so there's no play at all. Then you figure out where the studs go, and everything's like the best you can do. But in a production line situation, you can't do that. That's too much work. They're not going to do the work. They're not going to put out that money to do it. So what they ended up doing is they started routering the pocket. They started routering the pocket just a little bit wider.
Routering?
Routering. They routed the pocket just a little bit bigger. So when you put the neck on and the strings didn't line up, you could loosen the screws and yank on it and get it to line up that way. And that's how they dealt with that, And when I build guitars, I don't do that. I make sure it's in there as tight, and then lay out. Even if you have to fill and re-drill your post holes, it's worth it to have that real tight neck joint on there. So Yeah, and of course that's standard now. Just about any guitar that you buy now, you can move the neck a little bit to do the string alignment. That's kind of like the way they do it now. But you know,
Yeah.
it's not something I would recommend. But you know,
Right. Brad, thank you for your comment. Did you see that comment, Robbie?
no. Let's see it. I'm ready, Johnny. Oh yeah, frogs. Yeah, those frogs. Gotta love the frogs, man. They ribbit, they hop. Yeah,
Oh
they're
my
cool.
gosh. Okay, let's go back.
Yeah, sorry I got off on a tangent.
Oh no, it killed some time. That's perfect. Keith H. Okay, so you're talking. First of all, congratulations, and then we'll get back to the fair warning record. We're halfway through it, or over halfway through it. Keith H. Is saying, "Hey Johnny, I got a polka dot Kramer for Christmas. Is there a story behind both pickups? Because they're pretty. There's the front and there's a middle. I think that's just. But was that a signature? Vivian Vanderberg guitar?
I thought it was Vivian Campbell. Maybe I'm wrong. Again? All right.
Again, it just happened.
Am I still bad? Open the blast doors.
It sounds like you're coming through here, but it's okay.
All right, no, it's not. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Anyway, Keith H. Actually, we can look that up for you. Let's see, Kramer, Night Swan. Let's see. Here's Robbie. He wasn't kidding. He's back. There he is.
Is that better?
That's better.
Okay.
That's better. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's look at Kramer guitars. Let's just say what they say about the Night Swan really quickly here, because I've always kind of wondered why the pickups are like that. I was just assuming it was the artist, you know, that's the way they wanted it.
Yeah, as far as I know.
Let's see. Powered by two Seymour Duncan JB humbucker pickups. But why are they so close together? It doesn't say. Here, actually. Pickup. I'll just put Google pickup route. Let's see what somebody says. If anybody says anything. Okay, somebody's actually asking on the Kramer forum. Actually, this goes back. Somebody's asking this back in how far back? 2017. Somebody's asking. The Night Swans have a bridge and middle pickup, but no neck pickup. Does the middle pickup have a neck pickup sound to it when they use it? This is somebody asking a question. And then people are saying, nope, it sounds like a middle pickup. Vivian says in one interview that okay, so it is Vivian Vanderberg's guitar.
Vivian Vanderberg.
Is it Vivian Vanderberg?
I thought it was Vivian Campbell.
I thought it was Adrian Campbell. Who is it? No, I'm just kidding. It's Vivian Campbell. Vivian Campbell is saying, Vivian says in one interview that he had it set very low and only used it for clean parts and such. Otherwise, he played the bridge pickup 90% of the time, 95% of the time. Okay, so there you go. That's cool. I didn't know that. Look at that. We learn something every day. Thank you to Keith H. for the question. And congratulations on getting that guitar for Christmas, man.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Okay, so it looks like that guitar, if you want it the way the artist, Vivian Campbell, had it, he sets the middle pickup down, sounds like lower from the strings, lower, you know, he lowers it and then only uses it for clean parts, is what it sounds like. So basically, it's almost like you can get like a middle like strat position is what it sounded like.
Yeah, I think that's what he was after. Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. That's really cool, man. Wow. Wait a minute. Wait. My phone's going off. Man, you guys. You guys are hopping tonight. Keith H, you're welcome, dude. Thank you for your support, man. You guys again, any super chats, support, that keeps these shows going, man. It's not free doing this stuff. Wish it was. We love doing these shows. We love you guys. But it helps. It helps.
Well, I mean, I've given away a lot of stuff. I paid a lot of postage too. Now, if I didn't like all you people, love you, I wouldn't be doing that kind of thing. But that's what I got to say.
Oh my God!
Hang on. I had to say, rock on. What is that again? How is that Iran, man? How's that Iran?
Well, you were saying, well, if I didn't love you guys.
Well, yeah. You know, that's not ranting. Apparently it is. Oh, brother. Am I really that bad?
No.
No, I'm worse.
Those are jokes. Okay. All right, let's oh, there you go. Okay, let's keep going. We're talking, let's get through the album here. Push Comes to Shove. If you're just tuning in, it's Fair Warning's birthday today. It's also Amanda Peters' birthday. Happy birthday, Amanda, and Fair Warning. Push Comes to Shove. Robbie, can you remember that song?
I think I can vaguely remember it.
So and can we get Push Comes to Shove in the chat, please, too? All right. There we go. Thank you, Brad. I see that. Let's wait for the chat to refresh. There we go. Push Comes to Shove. Okay, what can you remember of that song?
I think it was pretty good. It was pretty raw. It was pretty hard. It wasn't mellow. As far as I can.
It was mellow. It was the mellow song. It was the ballad on the album. It's the one that starts with the bass. Dun 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 dun. Vroom, dun 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 dun.
Right, but that's not. I don't think that's.
And then Eddie did the volume swells. The volume swells go in. It was a mellow. It wasn't a heavy rocking song. It was more ballady ish. It was more soft rock.
It had a good beat to it. It had.
What do you guys think in the chat? And thank you so much, Danny Jacks, man. I just saw that. In the chat, what do you guys think? What rock stars have Kramer's signature guitars? That's a great question, man. Robbie was there.
Oh well,
what rock stars came into the factory?
All of them. Everybody had a Kramer guitar. Nancy Wilson had one. I mean, I saw every one of those bands walk through that factory. Every one of those hair bands, they all walked through there, and they all got guitars because Kramer gave them away to everyone that would play one.
Bon Jovi,
yeah.
John Bon Jovi, Richie Sambora.
Sambora was there.
Eddie Van Halen technically didn't have a signature. Technically, he didn't have a signature. We all wanted his guitar, but technically, it wasn't a signature guitar. But there was a Sambora.
Yeah,
that's what he's saying. I don't think Nancy Wilson had a signature guitar. She played a Kramer Ripley in one of the videos.
That were endorsed, though.
Endorsed, but
right, yeah.
But as far as signature guitar, there was the Sambora, which they're still around.
Vivian Campbell.
The one we were just talking about, right?
Right.
The Vivian Campbell, the Night Swan, the Floyd Rose,
right?
One that we showed off yesterday, that purple one.
There was a very limited number of Mick Mars guitars.
Mm-hmm.
And George Lynch had some for a very short time that came out of Kramer before he went over to ESP.
Oh, that's interesting.
Those go for about $5,000, actually. They're more styled like this Grail one I have here. But of course, this guitar was before anybody really heard of George Lynch in '82.
Was that the one that you painted over?
Well, the painter had put a horrible paint job on it. But he didn't have that. In 82, he didn't have that paint job on any of his guitars. He was running parts for Kramer, you know. He was flipping burgers and trying to get in Ozzy's band.
Oh,
You know,
really?
he really could make, yeah, his model guitar was in 1985 when he made it big in Japan. But you never really heard of George Lynch until 1986. And by that time,
Because of Dream
maybe
Warrior?
couple months into 86, that's when he went to ESP, which was technically the same guitar because all the parts we were getting at that time were from ESP.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what they signed him. I guess Kramer would give him the money he wanted or something, which doesn't surprise me. And yeah. But yeah, the Floyd Rose guitar was technically a signature model. It was a
For
Floyd
who?
Rose. I guess for Floyd, yeah. Mr.
Really?
Rose. Of course, he looked a lot younger when I used to see him.
But look, I look the same.
Yes, you do, Johnny.
That could have been taken yesterday, right?
Uh-huh.
Different glasses.
You've got that thing going from that guy that used to do the New Year's things, Dick Clark. He never aged. He never aged. We don't know how, but
Mm-hmm. That's a good thing. And look, I'm a cartoon as well. Available down below here on YouTube. There's a merch shelf. You can get a Johnny Beane cartoon T-shirt. Who else? Paul Dean. I see a comment in the chat. Paul Dean from Loverboy had the Paul Dean model.
I believe
Kramer.
that. Yeah,
Were you making those? Were you kicking those around too?
No, that was a lot of those went through production, just like Sammy's guitars. All Sammy's guitars went right through production. It was like all hands on deck. You know, we were all working on those. None of those came out of the custom room.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they needed them done, so everybody was working on them. Then they had 5 yellow ones and 5 red ones, and I think there was 2 black ones, but I can't really tell on that. Like you said, he looked like a Beretta. He probably custom assembled for Sammy, you know, with Beretta parts.
Oh, his here, I've got a photo. I've got a really cool photo of one of his Kramers, one of Sammy's Kramers. Let's see. I'll show you. Were you there when they were building his guitars?
Yeah, I actually worked on those.
No way.
Yeah. Now, he didn't want them kicked around, but, you know. Actually, he wasn't there at all. It was like Edwin in there. Yeah, Edwin in there, and he's like, we got to build these guitars for Sammy's. And, you know, so that's what we did.
Dang it, where is it? I have a really cool photo of it. Let's see. By the way, this is a podcast, so if you're listening to the podcast, I'm currently looking at my phone, trying to find a photo of. There it is. I found it. Of the Sammy, one of the Sammy Hagar guitars. By the way, Elliot Easton from the Cars. Thank you, 40 Grit.
Yes, Elliot Easton.
Executive producer, 40 Grit, here on Johnny Beane TV. Elliot Easton had his own. Now, Elliot Easton actually has his own line of guitars now. Have you seen those? But here's one of the Sammy Hagar Kramer.
Yeah,
Berettas.
now you can see the red ionized bridge, specially ordered from Schaller for that. Also, the tuners are red in that color that were also specially ordered. And those bobbins were specially done red from Seymour Duncan, just for his guitars.
Oh, wow.
We're going to order all that stuff. Yeah.
There we go.
Hi guys, Seymour here at the NAMM 2019 with Johnny Beane. We're having a good time and enjoy.
Yes, everybody. Seymour Duncan pickups. They're the best.
Thank you.
That's true. They're the best. They're the best, Jerry. Seymour Duncan pickups. I have another photo of it somewhere. Anyway. Let's see what else. All right, let's get how are we doing on time here? Look at this. Let's get back to the fair warning here, I think. Thank you guys for all your support though. All the great questions tonight. So this is Love. Wait, we never finished. Push Comes to Shove. That's the one with the bass intro. It's kind of a mellow song. There you go. So this is Love. Can somebody type in the chat, So This Is Love, please?
Oh, I just love that. Come on, baby, take me home.
Thank you, Brad. There we go. So this is Love. All right. What can you tell us about that tune? What do you remember about it?
Oh, I just love it, man. I love the build up there. You know, the singing, the guitar playing, everything about it. I just think it's fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Great song. Oakland 81 video. You guys all know the live version of So This Is Love. Let's see. What can we say? Hey, see you, Danny Jacks. See you later, man. Thank you again for the super chat. So This Is Love. Great guitar. I mean, pretty happening tune. That's actually a song. You guys don't even hear it. You can't even hear. This is true. Oh man. Eddie really started writing on piano by this point. And you all know the previous album they released, Women and Children First, and The Cradle Will Rock featured an electric piano as the main instrument, but it sounded like a guitar, so they kept it, right? Eddie started writing a lot on the piano, on keyboards for Fair Warning, so a number of those songs were actually written on the piano first, such as Unchained. I would love to hear the original demo of Unchained on piano. That would be incredible. But So This Is Love actually has an electric piano in it as well, but you don't hear it in the final mix. But there is in the master tapes, there actually is an electric piano playing along with the song, and I do have a recording of that somewhere. I've heard it. I've actually heard it, and it sounds cool, but you can't hear it on the actual tune. Maybe if you next time we listen to So This Is Love, I'll listen to it and I'll see if I can pinpoint it. But there actually is a piano, an electric piano part in the song. It's just you can't hear it. Then this is true. Okay, let's see. Next one, next song. Let's keep going. Let's see. Where are we? Sunday Afternoon in the Park. Can somebody type in the chat? Sunday Afternoon in the Park. Robbie, what do you think of that song? What are your memories of that, if any? That's what started this whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, the last two songs on this album I thought were just not quite as intense as they were.
Oh my God. I'll keep that up. That's I like that. Oh man. Okay. So you don't remember that song at all?
I kind of do. I think I remember the old, the last one even more.
Okay. Sunday Afternoon, Petty Ned. Hey, that sounds like a hit to me. Robbie, your next song. Hippie, are you listening? Robbie needs to write a song called Sunday Afternoon, Petting Zora, I guess. All right,
I already wrote Zora a song.
Oh, cool. Is that debuting? Debuting soon?
No, that was
debut?
a couple of weeks ago. It seems like years because I write so many of them. But the song is called "Gorgeous,"
Oh,
which which
cool.
which is actually the name I've given this guitar because it's gorgeous.
Oh
But
my goodness.
Zora is even more gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a song about her. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, if I can wake the iPad up, this will be cool. If I can wake it up, I don't know if that'll work. This thing's like 10 years old and it sucks. Okay, it's true. The older these things get, they get worse and worse. So they stop working. Okay, Sunday afternoon in the park. Great tune. It's a keyboard song. Keyboards. And it's called an Electro-Harmonix mini synth. I think it's what it's called. It's almost like a toy. It's not a toy, but it's like it's a real. It's not like an actual like keyboard. It's like it's almost like you're playing like paper or plastic. I don't know if that makes sense. If any of you guys have one or have used one, I think you probably know what I'm talking about. It's a very unique synthesizer. Anyway, Edward used one for Sunday afternoon in the park. And, okay, hopefully this will turn off or turn on. I have Electro-Harmonix actually released an app. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's turning on. Hopefully it turns all the way on and we can... oh, please scroll. This thing's been turned off for like months. Okay, let's go to the music section. Here we go, mini synth. If this opens, I'll play it for you. I'll play the sound at least. I'll play at least the sound. See, Electro-Harmonix mini synthesizer. This is the app. Oh, there it is. This is the app. Okay. This is what the actual keyboard looked like. But it was like very unique. Anyway, let me find you they actually have a setting they call Sunday afternoon. And can I plug it? Nah, dang it. I'll just hold it up to the mic. Check it out. This is what this is. I'm not going to play the tune, but I'm going to play like the sound. If you can hear that. You can sort of hear that, right? Where's the speaker at? You hear that?
Yeah.
So that's the sound of it. And then what you do is you mess around with some of the filters. Hang on. Anyway, Edward used that live in 81, and they played the song live, and Eddie actually messed around with it. So if you listen to live recordings, you can hear Eddie doing all this. I would like to... There we go. Live versions sound just like this. Listen to a live version of this song and you hear that. Speaking of live versions, I'm saying. Robbie just woke up. Okay. Okay, Tuesday. This Tuesday, we're giving this away. This Tuesday. And this song, Ultra Bass. This is Michael Anthony who just actually plays a version of Sunday Afternoon in the Park live in 1991, 92, 93. Okay? Again, we're giving this away this Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Right here. Right, you guys? All right. Anyway, great song. I I love all the keyboard stuff Edward did. If anything comes out in the future, anything from the Vault, whatever, I would love to hear more synthesizer tunes, more keyboard tunes. Because there's got to be more. There's got to be tons of them. Okay, so we got that one, and then the last song. Can we get in the chat? Can somebody type in 1 foot out the door? 1 foot out the door. Please, somebody type in the chat. We'll highlight that. And then we've got a giveaway to do for you guys. Thank you, Brad. 1 foot out the door. Robbie, first thoughts on the last track off Fair Warning.
I was really into, Edward's guitar playing. That's why I didn't really connect too much with the previous track or this one. I'd listen to it. I did dig it. I didn't dig it as much as some of the other ones I really liked a lot, but I thought it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When I'd listen to it with friends, someone would be like, "What the hell's that?" I'm like, "No, it's cool, man." Like that.
Mm-hmm. Great tune. I loved how Sunday Afternoon in the Park faded right in. Both songs faded right into each other. Again, this was another keyboard song. That's the sign for keyboard. And I'm assuming it would be the mini synthesizer that Edward used on the song. Which, basically sounds like this. If I could play it. Yeah, something like that. Right? I mean, kind of. Not really, but... Okay. Great song. The solo on the song is nuts. Yeah, it's... You probably like the solo in it, man. If you remember it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, we gotta keep going. All right, Ogre Lord 5150, awesome guitar solo, melts my speakers every time, so underrated. That's right, Mike Wood. I got 1 foot out the dough. I thought we were alone. Oh, yeah, Alice. Happy birthday, Alice. Wasn't it your birthday yesterday? I think it was Alice's birthday. I think. And Alice, the next time I'm in Hollywood, mass producing Johnny Beane Funko Pops, I'll see you there. Look at that. Robbie, you ever wanted your own Funko Pop with Zora?
I don't know. I'd like to have Zora. I don't know about me.
Mm-hmm. Well, Zora would look like that because that's the only cat they have. That's the only one they had. That's why it doesn't look anything like Ned. But look, I'm holding a phone and a guitar. There you go. Does that look like me?
I guess if you didn't have a mouth.
Yeah, I forgot the mouth. Hang on. I forgot to put the mouth on the Funko. So, but look at that. Look at that. Everybody's freaking out on Facebook. They're like, "You got your own Funko? No way." Yeah, I do. Eventually, they'll be for sale here. Eventually. All right. It is your birthday, right, Alice? I think it is. And you're welcome, and it does look like me. Thank you so much, Mike Wood. All right. There we go. Fair warning. Happy birthday, Fair warning. Happy birthday, Alice, yesterday, and happy birthday, Amanda Peters. If you're still here, Raymond, tell Amanda we said hello. And Jeff Davidson is here just in time to win tonight's giveaway. Jeff Davidson, what you're about to win is the Santa Cruz Style magazine. How local musician and Grammy winner Ted Templeman influenced pop music. This is exclusive to this channel because these are only here in Santa Cruz. I got a whole stack of these. I found them all on the ground. So Jeff Davidson is about to win this. If you guys are wondering, the running joke is Jeff Davidson wins all the time, because he's here all the time. But he just showed up just now. All right, so let's spin. Right? What else are we supposed to do? I think, and then you've got. Are you gonna sing us out?
Yeah. I wrote a song yesterday. I just put on a channel today called "Waiting."
There we go. Okay. So you're waiting to sing.
No, the song is called "Waiting."
Waiting. Okay. Like waiting in the pool?
No, like waiting to die.
Oh, wow.
I always sing really cheery songs.
Yeah. All right. We got 51 entries tonight. You guys. Jeff the Winner Davidson. Although he hasn't won yet. Oh, yeah. Is your song about waiting for me to spin?
No, that would probably waiting for you to spin it would kill you anyway.
Yeah. Hey, Nicole. Welcome. You guys know Nicole used to live in my basement years ago. It's true. Okay. All right. All right, 52 entries.
And Johnny, with his typical spinning routine, will say, refresh.
Oh, that's right. Everybody refresh. Can we get at least 230 views on the video tonight? At least.
I have to remind you.
Can we get to at least 230 views? Everybody refresh your browsers. Refresh. We'll give you a Robbie rant as well. Do the refresh. Refresh, you guys. Refresh your browsers. Please, refresh. Let's get to 230 views. That'd be awesome. All right, we're giving this away. Santa Cruz style. Jeff Davidson will probably win it. But hey, there's more people here. So refresh your browsers. All right, here we go. Yes, Holly. You just got here. Refresh a few times, Holly, please. Thank you. Alice refreshed. Not visible as not hitting one. Although by saying that you did. So thank you. Refresh. Megatod 707. Refry. Mike Olson's refried. Refresh Prince of Santa Cruz. Hey, that's me. All right. Here we go. And the winner is... Wait, let me just open up my notes here. And then what time? Oh, we're doing really good on time. We actually didn't do a lot of the other stuff we were going to do, but that's fine. I was just going to show you... I was going to ask you guys what guitar pedals I need to use tomorrow, but I already know what to use. Giveaway winners. By the way, I'm playing a gig tomorrow. Tune in sometime late afternoon California time. Smash that bell on the channel here on YouTube, and you'll know when I go live. I'm playing with the band. We're playing a few songs. We're not playing any Van Halen, but we are playing ABBA. So if you like ABBA, tune in. It'll be great. And Robbie knows I'm not kidding. This is the truth.
Oh no, he's going to play Dancing Queen, and he's going to play Waterloo.
Yeah, it's true. Waterloo. All right, here we go, and the winner is not Jeff Davidson, but it is Raymond.
All right.
Raymond, you won. Raymond is the winner. Sorry, Jeff Davidson. It's not Jeff Davidson. Everybody's saying Jeff Davidson. Oh, Jeff Davidson says congrats. Right on. Raymond. You're the winner, Raymond. Tell Amanda we said hello. All right. Santa Cruz Style Magazine. Raymond. There we go. Congratulations. All right. Oh, there we go. Send it to my niece Amanda. Will do. I think Laz has her address. We will do that. Thank you, Raymond. Congratulations. Not visible. It's like, whew. Didn't want to win again. Okay. Jeff Davidson just had his name legally changed to Raymond. Raymond Davidson. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. All right, now to sing us out, Robbie Stingle with his song Waiting to Die.
Well, it's just waiting, actually.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. Why do I feel alone when people around me? My heart turns to stone and no one can see. I'm in your way, I feel this intensely. Why do I feel you're better off without me? Days, weeks, and months, they all fly by. The years pile up and I do cry. I see your love flee in your eyes, and you'll be relieved when I die. Alone and time goes by, heart of stone, oh me, oh my. Why do I always cry? Just waiting around to die. Maybe it's not as bad as it seems. Maybe it's all just a bad dream. But I awaken when I scream. I am void of self-esteem. I'm alone, time goes by, heart of stone, me oh my. Why do I always cry? Just waiting around to die. Maybe it's not as bad as it seems. Maybe it's all just a bad dream. But I awaken when I scream. I am void of self-esteem. I'm alone and time goes by. heart of stone. Oh me, oh my. Why do I always cry? Just waiting around. Why do I feel alone when people are around me? Thank you. Thank you so much. Rock on!
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, channel members. And Robbie, that was awesome, man.
Thanks, Johnny. Thanks.
We're all waiting for that song to go to number 1.
Well, Johnny, pick a number and get in line.
Thank you. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, channel members. Again, become a channel member. Help support this channel. Get your name on this list of names.
Thank you, Johnny. And Tuesday.
You're welcome. Yes, Tuesday exclusively, Van Halen. This Tuesday.
Giving away.
We're giving away right here, right now, vinyl. This Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. So tune in. Tune in this Tuesday. And tune in tomorrow, Sunday, right here on Johnny Beane TV. I'll be playing a gig. So if you want to see me play some live guitar, which is back there, that's my setup. There's my guitar, there's my pedals, my amp. I'm getting ready for a gig tomorrow. Tune in. I'll be live streaming it right here. And yes, I'll be playing ABBA songs. It's actually it's like a Swedish like dinner or something. I'm not kidding. This is true. But tune in. Tune in. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Here you go.
There he is. All right. Say good night.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Rock on!
Rock on!
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny B.
Johnny Beane.
Johnny Beane, okay? Thanks for all your support.
Hey Johnny, how are you? Wish you were in Nam. Hey Johnny, how?
Hey folks, Niels Lozauer here. Check out my good friend Johnny Beane TV.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
But let me do one more. Where is it?
We're good Facebook friends.
Okay. Wait, where is it though? The Johnny Beane TV.
It's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter.
Okay, let's do one more.
Thank you, first of all, very much for joining us. But now we've got Johnny. Hello, Johnny.
Hi, how are you?
Is that Johnny Beane?
Yes.
Hey man, how are you?
Hey, good to see you, man. Been a while.
Are you still living in San Francisco?
Yep.
You guys know each other? You guys hang out?
I bet it. Yeah, it's funny.
What's your question?
Hey, it's Greg Bissonette. You're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Hey, this is Stu Hammond. You're watching Johnny Beane TV. Thank you.
Hey, it's Phil Henry here, radio legend. That's right. And you are watching and listening to Johnny Beane TV because I love it. And there's not a lot I love.